I'm in a pretty shit mood today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It would take way too long to explain, but just know that like I am in a bad mood. The end. I'm gonna be answering your questions. You guys sent in a bunch of questions. A lot of them were about music shit. You'll get to learn a lot more about me here too. This is basically like my first video, hey, but like, you know, you'll get to learn a little bit more and you'll get to learn my, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Come on, come on. Favorite video I've ever made? Hey yo, I can't do this like without listening to music or something. Like I gotta listen to music while I do this. Favorite video I've made? That's a really good question, but it's also a hard question because like I've made like over 200 videos. My favorite video, it's gotta be Miami is Awful. That video was funny as fuck. Or Worst YouTubers Return, or those two videos are fucking hilarious. But as far as like my music commentary, probably the opium epidemic, because I was really just saying how I felt about all these opium ass niggas. It's crazy because I'm wearing, yeah, whatever. The opium epidemic, that was a funny ass video, bro. Like I like that video as far as commentary, but like where I actually put my personality in, Miami is Awful. That's my favorite one for sure. Which video game has the best prime ever? Okay, so if we're being real, Prime Modern Warfare 2, no, Prime Black Ops 2. I would say Modern Warfare 2, but I don't really remember. I was a little ass kid though, so I don't really remember too much. But honestly, Prime Fortnite, bro, nothing tops that. I'm gonna be real, like season 2, nobody was really that crazy yet. Like niggas was really just building walls, not fucking skyscrapers and mansions and shit, and it wasn't a sweat fest. Like that was definitely like Prime, the best Prime for sure. Or Prime GTA 5. That's a hard question, bro. COD, GTA 5, and Fortnite. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Look, let's just put all three of them together, bro. They all have their pros and cons and not too many cons. What is my sub goal? Bro, you talking about subs? I just want to be able to make enough money to where I don't have to fucking work a job, bro. That's all I want. Fuck subs. Will I be able to only do this for as long as I can before I get too fucking old? Like that's all I care about, bro. Real shit. Go fuck yourself. Have you ever thought of making clothes? Oh, excuse me. Fuck! Have you ever thought of making a clothes brand or some sort of business? I definitely have made clothes before. Some people bought it. You know, I only had 50 shirts and I think I sold like 20 something of them. This is before I got bigger on YouTube. I don't know why. I just had money to blow. So I was like, you know what? If niggas want to buy some shirts, I'll make them. And some people did buy them. Not a lot though. I actually still have some. So let me know if you want to buy them. They kind of look like shit though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the design of it anymore. I'm actually kind of embarrassed about it, but it is what it is. I hate this song. Once I hit like 50K or 100K, probably 100K, I'll get back into merch, but it's gonna be a long time before I hit 100K. So, favorite video game? San Andreas. Nothing beats it. Nothing beats San Andreas. That game literally changed video games. It made history for a good reason. Favorite underground rapper? Honestly, I don't have one, bro. I just like what I like. I hear things and I end up enjoying it. What's the best movie of all time? So, I don't want to say the best movie of all time. I started writing down my favorite movies a while ago. All right, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Zombieland, End of Watch, Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, Straight Outta Compton, Django, Goodfellas, Carlito's Way, Scarface, The Incredibles 1 and 2, Hereditary, Super Dark Times, City of God, The Strangers Pray at Night, You're Next, Step Up 3, Hell House LLC, which is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, to me personally. That movie is scary as fuck. As Above, So Below, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, American History X, Menace to Society. Yeah, I'm weird. If y'all want to go watch movies that I love, go watch some of those that I just read off. Do you think the underground is dying? So I already said this on my Instagram. I do think the underground is dying, but not really at the same time, because there's shit out there that niggas just don't know about yet. Like one of my most listened to artists of this year, nobody really knows about him yet, which is so crazy. Like I'm always just like on it early, bro. I was on BK early. I was on David Shoddy early. Summrs very early. Like a lot of people that y'all listen to now, I was on them before they weren't on shit. I will always like flex that. Like, yes, I be tapped in, bro. I be way too tapped in almost. We just need a new era in the underground, bro. That's all it is. We just need a new fucking era. Real shit. What fuels your passion? This is gonna sound corny, but like, you know, just those messages I get where people are like, hey man, this video helped me, or this made my day, or I love it when you upload. That shit fuels the fuck out of me. I make money from YouTube or whatever, and for a long time I didn't, but I still uploaded videos because I enjoyed making people feel better type shit. Like, that's all I care about doing, bro. Helping y'all is what helps me. I'm gonna be honest. What made you start making YouTube videos? So I've said this probably millions of times. Other content creators made me start making YouTube videos. That's all I can say. If you could spend a day with any celebrity, who would it be? Alive or dead? Now, alive, probably Bruce drop him off. I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of myself in that nigga, bro. Like, a lot of myself in Bruce. Like, niggas think he's an asshole and he's just... I relate to Bruce, like, heavily, bro. Like, and I feel like that's the kind of, like, the fan base he has. That's what I'm going for. Like, I just feel like a black sheep amongst, like, all the other, in my room, I feel like the black sheep out of everybody else. Like, and I feel like if you look at Bruce and you know Bruce, it's probably the same with him. Like, so I don't know, probably Bruce, but dead X for sure. Like, I really wish I could have, like, if I could like ever talk to him again, I would love that. So, because every other celebrity just really seems like a dick. Who's the best between Autumn, Summrs, and Kankan? In my opinion, it's Kankan. I've never seen an opinion so wrong before. Wow. It's definitely Summrs, and then Autumn, and then Kan. Yeah. I don't even know how you could make that mistake. Dreadlock journey, it's actually covered up right now, but I don't have dreads. I just literally have like 2 strand twists, and then like I'll take them down and do a twist out, and then it'll turn into freeforms. That's what I do with my hair. What's your real name? I'm John. Also, didn't you already ask the question, fuck nigga? As a content creator, how do you go about allegations when it's a popular demand to report? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't get into that shit. Like, that's for the clout niggas. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's for them. I'm not one of them, bro. Like, I don't like to talk about stuff like that because it's just like, why does it, I mean, cool. You're gonna get clicks. You're gonna get views. You trying to get a little buzz and shit. I feel you, bro. But like, damn. Holy shit, I don't know. I'm just not gonna be the one to talk about allegations. Y'all can look to them other little leeching ass niggas for that shit. That's not me though. Sorry. Do you watch any sports or are you a loser? I don't care about sports. I'm gonna be real. So yeah, I'm a fucking loser. Sorry. What else did you want it to be while you were growing up? I wanted to be a therapist, but other than that, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I still don't know what like, if YouTube didn't exist, I would probably, I don't know what I'd be doing, cause what the hell? I don't know. Nothing really interests me. Favorite underground groups? Nothing will be Midnight Society, because they just had a crazy wave, man. Like, they really did. They were supposed to be like, yeah, things happen though. Like, it's underground groups. They don't last. Like, best underground rappers for, like, I don't feel like talking about rap shit. God damn, bro. Look, who you genuinely think is gonna break into the mainstream from the real underground? Bro, these niggas are pedophiles. I don't know. I don't care either. Like, holy shit. No, actually, you win because you're white, bro. How do you feel about other Florida YouTubers like Your Age and King Sid, etc.? I'm gonna be real. I'm a grown man, so I don't watch Your Age. Shouts out to every Florida YouTuber, but at the same time, though, bro, you know, they're they're getting their bag, and if I don't like their content, like, you know, I poke fun at it, but like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm glad to see black creators like doing their thing. That's all I really care about, bro. Like, even though their shit might be a little cringy, they still doing their thing, and I can't help but respect it. Like, what or who influenced your music taste growing up? Finally, a question about me. Shit. Playing Tony Hawk's Underground, playing Def Jam, playing GTA San Andreas. Like, a lot of video games heavily inspired my music taste, because like, when I was a little kid, you know, phones were new. Holy fuck. Obviously, you couldn't like go and listen to like SoundCloud and Spotify and shit. Like you had to literally like whatever was on the video games you were playing, that's what you were hearing, or what your mom was playing in the car. And my mom didn't listen to the radio too much. Like she had like CDs. Like so I was listening to like Slipknot, Mary J. Blige, like Erykah Badu. I was listening to a lot of soul, but the Tony Hawk shit was putting me onto a lot of like metal and like rap too. So definitely the Tony Hawk's Underground, especially 2. That soundtrack is crazy. Skate 3 too, and YouTube, honestly, like, cause y'all gotta think, bro, when I first got onto YouTube, not making music or not making videos, but like actually just surfing YouTube, it was like 2009, bro. So I've been on YouTube for a very long time. Thoughts on Zillakami solo music? I haven't heard it, but Zillakami, I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself about Zillakami actually. Do you agree when people say hating on new underground rappers is like old heads hating on 2016? No, and I'll tell you why. Actually, yeah, because think about it. Old heads that grew up on like Nas, Biggie, Tupac, and you know, bars, like actual bars. You know, when 2016 was, you know, you had Uzi, all these artists that were mumble rapping. Like, I guess it kind of is the same thing. And I feel like, bro, I feel like an old head because I was listening to like Night Lavelle and like Kill Station and Omen 13, like real underground legends like Bones, Xavier Wolf. That was underground to me. But now you've got like bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, it's bullshit, bro. Like these niggas don't have any substance anymore. And I mean, I guess I am an old head now, bro. That's so weird. I'm an old head. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess it is the same thing, bro, because there's just no fucking substance in the new underground niggas. They just talk about, they don't be talking about shit, bro. That's all it is. They don't be talking about shit. It sounds good though. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't sound that bad. It's just they don't be talking about shit. Would you ever do a podcast or just keep doing the same thing? I would start a podcast. I just don't know anybody that could like hold a conversation with me that like I'd be cool enough to start a podcast with. Like how Bobbalam and Hello You Seen, how they talk about shit because they know about a lot of shit. Other than them two, I don't know who I could sit and go back and forth with like on some talking shit. Like I don't know I don't even know what the podcast would be about actually. So yeah, I don't know. What makes you hate Blade? His music is ass. Duh. I'm not talking about this. What's your opinion on Bobbalam? Bobbalam is one of the best. I don't want to say the best, but he's like a really hard fucking worker. As much shit as he gets for being corny and hating or whatever, Bobbalam be fucking working, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Like y'all can hate on that nigga because he be saying dumb shit, but he works like hard. Like he runs a whole page, like also is consistently streaming, uploading, editing. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's more people behind that. It's probably not just him, but he still be on it. So I can't help but respect that shit. I can't help it. What do you think sets you apart from other YouTubers and favorite music artists that describe your music taste? What do you think sets me apart? Probably the fact that like I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks or what anybody else is doing. Like I don't care. Even if my whole audience is against something I say, I'll still say it. I'm real, bro. And like I respond to my supporters. Like I be responding to niggas. Like some of my supporters are my friends. Shout out Cash Cartier Ref. Y'all behind the camera, if you're a supporter or a fan, I don't give a fuck, whatever. You're not a supporter or a fan to me. Like you just one of my partners. Like at that point, you're helping me get to where I want to go in life. I can't say anything other than thank you for that. So you're not just a fucking fan to me personally. So I guess it's that I look at my fan base like my family. I really don't have shit else. Like y'all are what I have. That's it. Anyway, sorry for getting super deep. Favorite music artist and describe my music taste. My music taste is extremely weird, but it's also very open. Like I'll go from listening to Gwen Stefani to Cardi to Outkast to some of these underground niggas, bro. Let me go to my 2022 playback. We got Uno the Activist, T-San, Sofago, Lifeless Garments, Summrs, Goonie, Dev Stacks, Joey. Yeah, that's from last year because Joey fucking sucks now. Deftones, BK, Lil Wop, Azalea Banks, Terrence Escobar, Lil Playa, Pink Panthers. I really fuck with Tisa Korean. Zodiac, shout out Zodiac. Kyle Rich, I really fuck with Kyle Rich. So yeah, I'm not putting you on a shit else. What's my favorite music memory? I was on YouTube one day and I discovered my favorite song of all time. Drained by Word. Favorite song of all time. And this was back in like 2015 or some shit. Like I was a jit, bro. Like it was like in a COD montage or some shit. Genesis chapter 28 or some shit, I don't know. What era of music do you prefer the most, and what era do you think had the most impact? Probably when Thug and Future was coming up. Obviously Wayne had his impact, you feel me? Everybody loves Wayne. Like a lot of people's favorite rapper of all time, and probably think the best rapper of all time is Lil Wayne, but like I think Young Thug and Future did something that is irreversible to hip hop. Like that's what just breaks my heart about Thug being locked up, bro. Like, and it's crazy because looking at his situation, it's looking bad for Thug. Definitely the Thug and Future like trap, like real trap era, bro. Like, yes. What is your goal for today? Am I to feel better because I'm in such a bad fucking mood? And next year, probably 60K. I'd like to hit 60K on my main channel. Probably here, hit 10K, but that's gonna be really fucking hard. So, what do you like to do outside of YouTube? I like to hang out with people, but I don't have any friends. So, I guess just sit here and do YouTube, which is nothing. I don't do shit, honestly. I just literally create. That's all I do. Why'd you stop making those old types of vids with G-Man and Josh? I miss them. I miss them too, man. Honestly, bro, we're just in different niches. You know, they play 2K, bro. I don't play 2K. As much as I do miss them, I think people grow apart, bro. Like, I'm nothing really like them. Like, I love them with my whole heart, bro. I really do. But at the end of the day, like, I've known them since I was like 14. I wish I could talk to them again, but I'd be busy, they be busy, and I'm just not gonna take that step. I just don't feel the need to. Later down the road, I will try and make that step with them niggas, but right now, bro, I'm just literally working on my channel, bro. When I stopped like being around them as much, I did some stupid ass shit. That's the reason like it just cut off completely. I think me separating from them helped me like a lot. Like it helped me mentally, because I felt like they were my only friends, but because they were so different from me, I still felt alone at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you may see them on the channel one day again, but probably not soon. How'd you get the nickname Vinyl? How the fuck do you know that? So I used to be into My Little Pony. I used to be a fucking brony, but I wasn't going to no cons and dressing up as a pony and shit. I genuinely just liked the fucking show, bro. My favorite character was a character who didn't talk, and she was like into music and shit, and like her name was fucking Vinyl. I don't know, the bitch was hard. So I just took the name. I was like, that shit's hard. Like my mom and my grandma had a bunch of vinyls like that I would play with as a kid, and I would like listen to music on that on top of the MLP shit. So I was just like, I'm Vinyl. Now I'm Universe, now I'm UV, now I'm UVXCX. Like my name has changed a lot. Vinyl, that's some OG ass shit. That was like one of my first gamer tags. Yeah. Oh, and that's the last question, thank God. Okay. If you stuck around to the end of this video, shouts out to you, man. I know this shit's gonna be long as hell. And I hope my camera wasn't tweaking, because if it was tweaking this whole time on everything I love, I'm not doing this shit again. I'm in a really bad mood, man. So if you could just leave a like on this video, man, and comment on it, like let's pick up. I'm trying to hit 1K on this channel, bro. So I love y'all, man, and I'm out. Hope you learned to look. Dumbass.
Mama said I'm fucking up, but I'm getting cash, so what? Fuck family gon' run it up. Fuck a coupe, pop out black truck. Niggas fly me on trust. Sippin' Quayin', that's a must. Suck it good, babe, make me bust. She like happy.